Alright, Gemini, it's your boy BhodieBoy G from Wow Oracle. I want to go ahead and apologize for the fact that you guys get two videos because I got interrupted by the carpet people in the middle of your video. So I'm going to get right back into what we were talking about. So we were talking about phases in your life, something that's going on this week that you feel like you're going round and round, and how you've had some anxieties, but you're going to be breaking free from that, and that you're going to keep yourself protected and move into the energy you need to realize your goals. And the universe is going to bring you everything you need to feel blissful. But what we were talking about before we left was the fact that some of you Geminis are very creative, yet you're not really diving into that creative side of yourself. You're not really allowing that creative side of you to flourish and to become what it needs to be. So the way that the positive energies could affect you this week is that you need to step into creative side, because if you don't, you're going to get stuck going around and around and around in this phase. So you need to see yourself, or see the situation for what it is, in a more creative way. Look at it from a different perspective, because if you can do so, you can break free from that. You can break away from those energies, break away from what's over holding you back. Break away from anything that is not meant for you, or anything that is not what you need to be focusing on. Okay, so now the next cards we're going to go ahead and pull here, Gemini, is the benefits of the positive energies and how to best overcome the negative challenges. Okay, so Spirit, what are the benefits of the positive energies for my Geminis for this week? And how can they best overcome the negative energies this week? All right, Spirit. What are the positive benefits for my Geminis this week, and how can they best overcome their negative challenges? Alright, Gemini, so what we have here for our benefits of the positive energies is Seven of Pentacles. What this card says is trust in your ideas and your direction. So these are all about the choices you have, the different ways that you can look at the situation this week, the different ways, the different avenues that your spirit can really soar this week from these joyous moments, and from the fact that you have the energy to realize your goals. You realize that you have many choices in life, and the only thing holding you back is something so small. It's like it's like having your arms bound by a rubber band. You can just stretch it and break it, and break free from whatever's holding you back. And I can see that with this, you're going to be trusting in the direction you're taking this week, knowing that it's going to break you free from this cycle, knowing that you're going to have such a more positive outcome by really stepping into this part of your life. And given everything going on right now, given everything and how the world is kind of at a standstill, I don't see you as a standstill. I don't see you just sitting back and waiting for things to happen. I see you taking this opportunity to really soar, to really push apart all the things that are holding this world back, and seeing it for what it really is, and seeing through the illusion, and seeing through the veil, and really looking into such a better way of seeing things. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and look at what the how to best overcome your challenges for this week. So the ways that you can best overcome your challenges this week is the King of Cups. Know that no matter what, you have the answers. Know that no matter what, you are your own anchor. You don't need anyone else in your life or anything else in your life to help you soar. As long as you step into yourself and know that you can do this, you can be more creative, and you can know that you're rewarded for everything that you do. And know that you can trust in the outcome with whatever you decide, to break free from this phase, to break free from this cycle, to go more in a linear path rather than a round and round circle that's not getting you anywhere. You're able to break away from that. Alright, so now what we're going to go ahead and do, Gemini, is we're going to pull your overall impact from the energies of the positive and negative energies of the week. So what is the overall impact, negative and positive, for my Geminis this week? What is the overall impact? What is the overall impact for my Geminis this week? What is the overall impact for my Geminis this week? There we go. Alright, Geminis, so the overall impact, negative and positive, for this week is the Page of Wands. So this card is all about knowing that however this week goes, that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. as far as this phase goes, even though this phase seems like it may having you going you round and round and round and round, there's a bright light at the center that you can bust through and bust through into this new part of yourself where you feel so much more healthy, full of vitality and energy, where your goals are just going to seem to flow and life is just going to seem to flow. So for my Geminis out there that are watching, I see you being open to good news, something, some kind of gift, some kind of message, some kind of something is going to blast its way in this week and help you to overcome all these negative energies and to really stand solid in these positive energies that are meant for you. Oh, wow. Wow, Gemini. Wow. What a beautiful reading. Because even though there are a bit of negative things here, it's really not that negative. I don't see a whole lot of negativity for you this week, as long as you're really willing to step into your creative side and take that idea that you've had, something that's new to you, some new way of thinking, some new way of looking at things, and you really step into it creatively and protect yourself and get away from the fear and the anxiety. You can step into such a wondrous time of figuring it out, who you are and what you're meant to do and who you're meant to be and what Spirit has in store for you. And like I said, with that, you're really going to be stepping into this place of knowing, this place of inner guidance. And you're going to be getting a gift, something large this week. So by the end of the week, I see for many of you Geminis, you will receive something, whether it be an actual gift or a message or somebody or something, or even just a feeling, an inner gut feeling from Spirit. You will be receiving a gift this week. So now, Geminis, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull your Oracle card for your message from Spirit. So what messages does Spirit have for my Geminis for this week in regards to this spread? What messages does Spirit have for my Geminis this week in regards to the spread? What message does Spirit have for my Geminis in regards to the spread for the week of April 5th through April 12th? What messages does Spirit have for my Geminis? Let's see what we've got. Okay, Geminis, let's see what we've got. Let's see what Spirit wants to let you know, just to solidify this reading. Higher power. Wow. Do you see the synchronicity in that? Do you see this? Everything I've been talking about is you stepping into your higher you and stepping into that better, brighter future. And it's right here. Higher power. Know that everything you do is guided. Know that everything that comes your way is so guided for you, whether it be a lesson or a gift, whether it be negative or positive, whether it be an outcome or not. Everything is meant for a purpose. Everything is happening, and you have that key. You have that key to tap into higher vibrations, higher connections. So I see that some of you might even have some spiritual gifts here. Some Geminis watching this right now may be just realizing those spiritual gifts, or you may be well known about them. But you have the ability to really tap into that higher consciousness, that higher connection with the higher beings, and really see things in a different light, in a different way, so that you can break free from old cycles and old phases and step into the new with creativity, with confidence, knowing that you're going in the right direction and knowing that the universe will bring you everything you need to be happy. So be open to this. Be open to the good news of this reading. Be open to really bring in these energies, because this is so beautiful. So now what I'm going to do, Gemini, is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to read the actual meaning of this card, because like I said, they're pretty specific. So with this card being number 4, let's see what it says. So it says, conscious contact with a higher power, the presence of the divine, seeing source energy in all things, committing to a partnership with Spirit. This card reminds that you, blah, blah, blah. This card reminds you that you are more than a person trying to get ahead and make things happen for yourself and others. You have an immortal soul and are gifted with a human life through which a higher power can express itself. At this time, you need to be conscious of your connection with Spirit and foster it through prayer and meditation. Ask, what is the highest good for all? How can I serve? Then get out of your own way and trust that there is a plan for your life, more wondrous than you can ever know. You are always protected and divinely directed. Now, I'm going to go ahead and read the prosperity part of this card, because I feel like this has to do with something in business, finances, or careers, some kind of breaking through in an aspect of what supports you and supports your being. So what this says, it says, sometimes your work just flows through you. Ideas come rushing in and inspiration bubbles up from a wellspring that you didn't even know you could access. When you enter agreements, begin projects, and negotiate deals with Spirit as your partner, you will always succeed. Let your higher power lead. The synchronicities, intuitive nudges you feel will help you see which way you're being pointed, giving you confidence to move forward in the right direction. Don't forget to give credit where it is due. You wouldn't be a success without Spirit's guidance. Humility will serve you well when this symbol appears. Exactly, Geminis. So know that you can connect to this higher power. You can connect with Spirit and make an agreement, and they can help you to rise above the negative and really foster in the positive to bring such a better feeling for yourself. Oh, what a beautiful reading, Gemini. I just see you breaking free. I see you breaking free from anything that's holding you back. So I want to thank you to all those that are still here with me, who made it all the way through, who dealt with the break, who actually watched both videos. I do apologize once again for that. I want to thank you so much for being in this space with me and allowing me to connect with your energies and read the cards for you and give you messages of hope and love and clarity and healing. Thank you so much. From me to you, love, 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 higher consciousness. This is your boy, BhodieBoy G from WoW Oracle, signing off. Namaste.